I'm about to sneeze. Excuse me. Class trials back on. Here's a recap, in case you forgot everything that had happened in the class trial up until now. You better believe it. I'm really recording fine, so no more weird echoes. Don't forget to save regularly. Or you might bode yourself.
どうしようか。凶器がナイフじゃないと分かった以上、僕が犯人と言える決め手はなくなっちゃったね。
あんたは黙ってなさいよ。決めるのは私たちなんだから。
だいたい突き飛ばされたとか言ってるけど、それだって確かじゃないよね。
そうだ。他の凶器が使われたからといってこの間の容疑が晴れるわけではない。
でも小前田さんが犯人と考えられない理由は他にもあるんですけど。
Well, do tell.
まだあるの？
今までの話だと宇上さんはテーブルの下で犯人に殺されたことになってましたよね。
それがどうかしたのですか？
その割には小前田さん綺麗だなって思って。
It's a very valid point. If you remember, when we looked under that table, there was like blood splattered everywhere. If you would have stabbed him under that table, probably would have got blood on him.
外見を褒められたのは生まれて初めてだな。母親にすら褒められたことがなかったからさ。
そういう外見的な話じゃないですって。
He doesn't have any dust on him.
そうか。
He doesn't
お
have any
前ら
dust
に
on
は
him.
どうして返り血がついてないのか。そういうことを言ってるのか？
はい、そうなんです。だってあのテーブルの下ってかなりの量の血がまき散ってましたよね。
Yes, exactly just what we just talked about.
テーブルクロスの内側だってあちこちに血痕がついてたし。
あそこで戸上を刺し殺していたら、それ相応の返り血を浴びてなければおかしい。
What exactly is an appropriate amount of blood, though? Like, a lot? Like, what was under that table? A little bit? Like, a couple splatters here and there?
あれ？僕は返り血なんて浴びてないよ。
We really need a huge or a straight definition about that.
何か使ってその血を防いだだけだろ。
Brought a shield with me just to block all the blood.
何かってなんだろうね。返り血を防ぐのに使われたらしき。いや、あるにはあったか。
We did?
そうだよね。
Sure, I guess. What? The knife, yeah, it's the knife. The knife blocked the blood. Gaps in the floorboard, the irons. Oh, that.
これで証明できる。
I really wanted to use a knife.
倉庫にあった血痕のついたテーブルクロス。
血痕がついてんなら決まりだろう。お前だはそのテーブルクロスで返り血を防いだんだ。
だがそれは倉庫から見つかったものだろう。事件後にその場所に隠したということか。
明るくなった後にか。誰かに見られたらどうするつもりだったんじゃ。
Whoop! You caught me! I guess you know I got the tablecloth!
そうなんだ。あのテーブルクロスはそれなりの大きさがあったから隠して運ぶにしたって。
Man, now I kind of wish that did happen because that would have just been really goofy.
それに停電中にナイフを取るのさえ大変なのに、テーブルの下でテーブルクロスをかぶって人を刺すのは。
That's a lot of stuff to do in a blackout that didn't really last that long.
僕レベルの人間にはもちろん、さすがの君たちにも無理なんじゃないかな。
だったらどういうこと？
ひょっとして犯人が戸上くんを刺したのはテーブルの下じゃなかったのかも。
Oh shit!
いや、殺害場所がテーブルの下だというのは間違いなかったはずだ。
テーブルクロスの内側に血が飛び散ってたし、あそこで戸上さんが殺されたのは間違いないですよね。
What I believe Chiaki is saying here is that it doesn't necessarily mean that the killer was under the table with him.
でも戸上くんが刺された場所と
Case in
犯人が
point.
刺した場所が同じだとは限らないよね。
ズバリ意味不明っす。
あれ、日向くん、何か思いつきそうな顔してるね。
I think we are onto something.
本当にあんな謎々みたいな言葉で
It's a good thing I'm good at riddles. Actually, not really.
思いつきそうな気がするんだけど、でもまだ漠然としか。
テーブルの下だけどテーブルの下じゃない場所だよ。可能性があるとしたらそれしかないもん。そこから先は余計な先入観を捨ててその答えを選べばいいだけだと思うよ。
It seems when you have to figure out important words, the improved Hangman's Gambit will occur. The goal is to line up the right letters in order so it reveals a keyword related to the incident in question. Improved Hangman's Gambit is like a little puzzle game, even though this is a puzzle game in itself. Alright. Various letters will be flying across the screen in all directions. There are 2 rules you must remember. 1. If 2 different letters clash, you will take damage. If 2 of the same letters clash, they will fuse. You must make 2 of the same letters clash while you're trying not to let 2 different letters clash. That's what's most important. In order to do that, you have been given a technique called catch and release. When you move the reticle with the left stick and press the X button while it's on the top of the letter, you can snatch the letter like a vacuum. This is what it means to catch the letter. However, you can only catch 1 letter at a time, so please be careful. When you press the X button while you have a letter caught, you can shoot it where your cursor is aiming. This is how you release the letter. Also, you can catch and release by directly tapping the letters, which you really can't do. With catch and release, you can change the position of the letters and hit letters into each other. Make sure you hit the same letters so you can fuse them. The fuse letters will freeze and get bigger. By pressing the X button or tapping the fuse letter, you can blow it up and erase it from the field. This is called firing the letters. Catch the X button, release the X button, and after you fuse them, fire with the X button. That's a whole lot of X buttons. However, if you just erase letters, you won't be able to clear the game. Ultimately, the main goal of the improved Hangman's game is completing the keyword. Display the question with the square button and figure out what keyword will answer that question. After lining up that keyword, instead of pressing the X button to fire the letter, please press either the triangle button or swipe it. If that happens at the same time the letter blows up, it'll be sent to the keyword list. If the sent letter is correct, it'll fit in the keyword list. If it's not, the influence gauge will take damage. You must write the keyword in order. Based on the flying letters, please think about the completed word. Also, if you leave the fuse letter alone for a while, it'll just blow up on its own. In that case, it will still damage you, so please be very careful. That was a very long explanation, yes, but we do understand. Press start button if you got any questions, which is options button for me. Good luck, have fun. A lot of times these are like the keywords are like you think you know what it is, but then the keyword's like something completely different, but it's also related, and you're just like sitting there like, what the fuck is this word? Hangman's Gambit. Okay, so it's under the table, right? R. That huge that R got. There we go. Yeah, so under the table, probably. That is an R. That's not what we need. This is gonna get real crazy real soon. Because there's like there'll be multiple letters like flying in. I'm just gonna like be taking damage right and left. It's gonna get pretty uncontrollable. See, that's an H. I don't think we don't have unha or une. Whatever that would be. There's a D. That's what we want. We want the D. Real shitty jokes. I mean, that's what you come here for, right? Real shitty jokes. Oh, if only we had a tea. Give me a tea. There we go. Now get rid of these two. There's an H. Now I need an E. There's an E. That. Ooh, almost had those two blow up together. See, now it's getting a little bit. It's getting a little trickier because they're getting faster. That's actually not it. That's not it either. Under the floor. That makes sense. Okay. So I was on the right track. I just obviously it wouldn't be under the table because like it's not under the table. Get rid of these. Get rid of that. Get rid of these T's. Need that O. I need another O. And then R. And we're done. Minigame completed. Yeah, under the floorboards, not under the table. Which is actually, it's still under the table, but yeah, under the floor would have made much more sense than me like, just reiterate, under the table! I'm dumb sometimes.
かなり隙間だらけだったし、テーブルの下には絨毯が敷かれてなかったんだ。あの隙間から凶器を通せば、戸上を刺し殺すことだってできたはずだ。
I mean, you gotta be pretty precise if you're, sticking it through that floorboards and stabbing someone, but regardless, that's all very true.
だとすると、犯人は旧館の床下に入ったってことだよね。それは俺にもわからない。ただ、それを知っているやつなら、
There is.
心当たりはあるんだ。
Let's choose that one person. Do you guys know who it is? I know who it is. Bingo!
お前しかいない。
Someone did get their earring back by the time we left the party and rejoined up here to do the trial.
魔剣のイヤリングのことか。
そのイヤリングって。
魔剣のイヤリングのことだな。
その魔剣のイヤリングって床下に落ちたんだよな。
もう少しであの館ごと消し済みにするところだったぞ。
You told me you have random fire powers?
だが、古の言い伝え通りだ。魔剣のイヤリングは所有者である俺様の元へと帰った。
そのイヤリングって今お前の耳についてるやつでいいんだよな。え？じゃあもしかして。捜査中はイヤリングをしてなかった田中が裁判前にはイヤリングをしてたってことは
Put two and two together.
田中は捜査中に床下からそのイヤリングを取り戻したってことだ。
では田中は床下に入る方法を知っているのだな。
貴様らのガラス玉ごとき眼では見抜けないのも無理はない。
What? Eyes of glass. What?
だが俺様は違うぞ。赤い神暗黒四天王の力をもってすれば図王さもないことよ。これぞエビルス・フォース・アイズだ。このまがまがしき4つ目の前では全ての視覚的混沌が無に帰すのだ。
どうしよう、聞いてるだけで恥ずかしいよ。
おい、男らしくはっきり言わんか。
All right.
よかろう教えてやる。
The storage room.
答えは倉庫にあったのだ。